how are you all? A very pleasant morning everyone. See children, present days the outside situation is not at all good. So we have to take care regarding our health. So take the healthy precautions and don't go outside for playing. Okay children? It is better to play indoor games and spend more time with your grandparents and your parents. And you have to help them in their household works. Okay children? See, I hope you are following and listening the videos regularly and you are doing the homeworks also regularly, whatever homeworks we are posting in the WhatsApp. Okay, let us start our lesson today. See children, in the previous video you have learned the third basic operation. What is the third basic operation in arithmetic? Multiplication. And in multiplication topic, what did you learn? You have learned the meaning of multiplication and in what cases we have to do multiplication. Means how the question is framed and in that question what operation we have to apply. Either addition or subtraction or multiplication. That is the thing we have discussed. And after that we have learned the terms of multiplication. We have three terms of multiplication. They are multiplicate. Do you remember these terms we have discussed in the previous class? Multiplicate, multiplier, and what is the other word? Product. We have discussed about these three terms in the previous class. Do you remember children? Multiplicate, multiplier and the product. Which term means which number is called multiplicand? See, when you are doing the multiplication like this, you got a multiplication. In this multiplication, the first number, what is the first number? Not this one. The first number, the whole number will be considered as the first number. This first number is known as multiplicand. Okay? This is known as multiplicand. And the second number, by which number we are doing multiplication, that is known as multiplier. The second number of the multiplication is known as multiplier. And after doing the multiplication, you will get the product. What is the product here? 5 5s are, see, 5 5s are 25. 5 we wrote here and 2 in the mind. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Again write 2 here and 1 in the mind. 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6. This is the result of this multiplication. This result is known as product. And these are the terms we have learned in the previous class. Okay? And after the terms of the multiplication, you have learned the properties of multiplication also. How many properties did you learn? We have learned 3 properties in multiplication. What are the 3 properties we have learned? See, like that I have given a multiplication sentence. This is called multiplicand and this is multiplier. What is the result? 12. If when you change the order of the multiplicand and multiplier, also gives the same result. So when you change the order of multiplicand and multiplier, both cases will get the same product. This is the first property we have learned in multiplication. And what is the second property we have learned? If you multiply any number by 1, then what will be the result? You will get the same number as the product. Here, when a number is multiplied by 1, the result is same number. This is the second property we have learned. In this case, particularly this one is called multiplicative identity. This is the point we have discussed in the previous class. Yes? And what is the third property we have learned? When a number is multiplied by 0, what will be the product? Can you guess? 0. Any number when you multiply by 0, the result will be always 0. This is the third property we have learned. So totally we have learned 3 properties in multiplication. And after that we have learned in what way we have to do the multiplication. We have taken a 3-digit number and we multiplied by a single digit number, 2-digit number and 3-digit number and 4-digit number also. We have learned all the sums we have how to do, in what way we have to do, everything we discussed in the previous class. Okay children, hope you understood the previous class. class, and today we are going to learn the next basic operation in arithmetic. Can you guess what is the next basic operation in arithmetic? Okay. Before going to the topic, let me ask you some questions. Suppose today is your birthday. Everybody feels very excited regarding their birthdays. Why? Because on that day particularly they will wear new dress and they will bring some chocolates, cakes, pens, etc. to distribute to their friends. Okay. Suppose today is your birthday and you want to give some chocolates and pens to your friends, to all of your classmates. Okay. In your class, 20 students are there. For example, in your class, 20 students are there. If you want to give one pen to each student, how many pens do you require? Okay, you bought a bunch of pens and you are distributing one pen to one student, another pen to another student, again third student, third pen, you are giving one pen to each student. Then finally, how many pens you have to buy to give pens to all of your friends? 20 students are there, so you require 20 pens. Okay? See here, you are distributing the pens. You are distributing the pens. Distributing means you are sharing your gift to your friends. Okay? See here, for example, if you want to give two pens to all of your friends, one blue pen and one red pen if you want to give, how many blue pens you require and how many red pens you require? 20 blue pens you require and 20 red pens. Okay. See here, you hold a packet of 20 blue pens and you are giving one pen to each student. Okay. When you are taking the pens in the packet, the number of pens will be increases or decreases. Did you understand my question? You are taking the pens out from the packet to share your friends. When you are sharing the pens to your friends, the number of pens in the packet will be increased or decreased. Did you understand my question? దీనిలోంచి పెన్స్ తీసిస్తూ ఉంటే దీనిలోని పెన్స్ నెంబరు ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుందా తగ్గుతుందా? ఓకే, తగ్గుతుంది కదా. సో one pen you are giving, another pen you are giving, another pen you are giving. So repeatedly you are taking the pens from the packet. Yes, repeatedly you are taking. Continuous గా దీనిలోంచి తీస్తున్నాం pens. Okay, this is known as repeated subtraction. Repeated subtraction. Okay, you bought some chocolates also to distribute your friends. You hold a packet of chocolates. You want to give two chocolates to your friends. So you have opened the packet and first you have taken 2 chocolates and you have given to your friend. Again 2 chocolates to another friend. Again 2 chocolates for another friend. So like that you are distributing 2 chocolates to all of your friends. Finally, the quantity of chocolates will be increased or decreased. The number of chocolates in the packet will be decreased, right? So you are taking the chocolates repeatedly from the packet. So that is repeated subtraction. Repeated ga teestunam same number. 2 chocolates istunam, malli 2 chocolates istunam, malli 2 chocolates istunam. Like that you are taking the 2 chocolates from the packet and you are sharing to your friends. That is known as repeated subtraction. This repeated subtraction is nothing but sharing or distribution. This repeated subtraction or distribution is known as division. What is that? Division. See, simply how can we define division? Division means sharing something into equal groups. Division means sharing something into equal parts. sharing something into equal parts. Did you understand? What is meant by division? Division is nothing but sharing something into equal parts. Sharing something. Suppose you bought chocolates to distribute your friends. So sharing something, you have brought chocolates to the class and into equal parts. When you are on your birthday, will you give equal number of chocolates to your friends, or for one friend 5 chocolates, for another boy 2 chocolates, for another boy only 1 chocolate? Will you give like that? No, we won't give like that. For all of your friends, you will distribute the chocolates in equal number, right? Here also, division is nothing but sharing something into equal parts. Okay. So this is known as division. So today our topic is division. This is the fourth basic operation in arithmetic. So when someone asks you the question, what is meant by division? Division is nothing but what you have to say? Division is nothing but sharing something into equal parts. And this division we can express in another way also. Repeated subtraction is nothing but division. Why we are saying division is repeated subtraction? Let me explain clearly. Actually, the structure of division is not a new thing for you. You have learned in the previous class. For example, you have 20 chocolates with you. You have 20 chocolates. This is the total item, total quantity. Now, you have to distribute this one into equal parts. That is nothing but division. See here, these 20 chocolates, you want to distribute into equal groups. Each group should contain 2 chocolates. Did you understand my point? First 20 chocolates are there. From these 20 chocolates, you have taken 2 chocolates here and you made it into a group. Again 2 chocolates. You made it into a group. Again 2 chocolates. Like that until you finish 20 chocolates, you will make some groups. So here, how many groups can you make? How many groups can you make? Or otherwise, 20 chocolates are there. You want to distribute 2 chocolates to each student. Now these 20 chocolates are sufficient for how many students? In that way also we can frame a question. Now, we will find these 20 chocolates are sufficient for how many students. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. I am writing. First student you want to give 2 chocolates. Second student 2 chocolates. Third student 2 chocolates. Fourth student 2 chocolates. Fifth student 2 chocolates. So till now how many chocolates you distributed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chocolates are all. Still how many chocolates are there with you? Still 10 chocolates are there. Again, you will give 2 chocolates to 6th student. 7th student 2 chocolates. 8th student 2 chocolates. 9th student 2 chocolates. And 10th student 2 chocolates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So first you have given 10 chocolates, next you have given 10 chocolates. So already 20 chocolates are over. So until you finish the 20 chocolates, for how many students you have distributed the chocolates? See, you have given 2 chocolates for how many students? 10 students. So these 20 chocolates are sufficient for how many students? 10 students. So what did you do here? You have distributed the chocolates equally. You have distributed the chocolates equally. So division is nothing but distribution of something equally. Distribution of something equally or sharing of something equally. This we can express in the form of division also. See how to divide. See what is the total quantity of item you have to take in the middle, and you have to put two brackets like that. Do you know the structure of division, how to write? Yes. And how many chocolates you want to give each student? 2 chocolates. Okay. Now here we will get these chocolates are sufficient for how many students. So for that we have to recollect 2 tables. Do you know 2 tables? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, and 2 nines are 18. Do you know, children, how to do division? Yes. What is the given number here? How many chocolates are there? 20 chocolates. So, did you find 20 here? No. See, so we have to take the first number, or otherwise we can continue the table also. 2 tens are 20. So, how many times 20 is there in 2 table? 10 times. So, 10 we have to write here. This 20 we have to take here. And you have to do subtraction here. 20 minus 20 is 0. So these 20 chocolates are sufficient for how many students? 10 students. So in this way also we can find out the number of chocolates were sufficient for number of students. Okay, children? See here. Just now I told you this division is known as repeated subtraction. Why this division is known as repeated subtraction? We will see. Okay? For example, division is nothing but repeated subtraction. For that I am showing you an example. Suppose 12 items are there, and these 12 items should be distributed between some children. See, I want to distribute 2 items to each child. Okay? So here, first time I am giving 2 items to one child. Actually, this is not the division method. Just what is the repeated subtraction I am explaining. So from 12 items you are taking away 2 items. Then still how many items will be left over? 10 items. Again you have taken 2 items from the 10 items. So what will be the remaining number here? Do you know subtraction? 10 minus 2, 8. Again you subtract the same 2. This 8 minus 2, how much? 6. Again 2. 6 minus 2, 4. Again 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Again, see here the place is not sufficient. I am going here. 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So how many times we have subtracted 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here 6. 6 times you have subtracted 2. That means here 2 zigzag value only, no? So how many times you have subtracted 2 from 12? 6 times. This we can express in this way also. In 2 table 12 is there. How many times it is there? 6 times. So 2 6 are 12. 0 remain. See here, you got the 6 as the quotient, and how many times you have subtracted 2 here? 6 times. So when you do division you got the same answer. When you do the repeated subtraction also you got the same answer. This is example represents the division is repeated subtraction. Division is repeated subtraction. Let me explain with some other number. number. Don't be confused, children. Try to understand the concept of division. Repeated subtraction I am showing and the same division also I am showing here. For example, 20. Okay, 20. I am showing you the repeated subtraction. Here I am doing repeated subtraction by 5. So how many times I will subtract 5 from 20? First step, 20 minus 5. 20 minus 5 how many? 15. Again 5. 15 minus 5, 10. Again 5. 10 minus 5, 5. Again 5 minus 5, 0. How many times you have subtracted 5 here? 2, 3, 4. 4 times you have subtracted the same number. So answer is 4 here. Okay. This we can do in the division method also. 5 table how many times 20 is there? 5 4s are 20. So when you do division you got the 4 as answer, and when you do the repeated subtraction also you got the same answer. By this we can say that division is repeated subtraction. Division is repeated subtraction. See, like in additions, subtractions, multiplications and divisions, we have some terms in particular concept, right children? So, like that in division also we have some terms to learn. Okay, now we discuss about those terms of division. Terms we have in division. See children, simple division I am giving here. And before going to the terms, I forgot to tell you one thing. Here we have a symbol to represent the division. What is the symbol of division here? Symbol of division. Symbol of division is this one. A sleeping line and up and down two dots. This is known as divided by. What is this? Divided by. So, I will give you a simple division here. 6 divided by 3. 6 divided by 3. That means here we have 6 items and we have to make it into 3 items in each group. Then how many groups we will get here? Did you understand? 6 items are there. 6 items are there. These 6 items we have to share for 3 children or 3 persons. For example, 6 chocolates are there. And we have to distribute these students. Now each student will get how many chocolates? Did you understand? You imagine 6 chocolates in your hand and 3 students are there. Okay? Then each child will get how many chocolates? So how we will arrange the numbers for doing division? First, what I told you, total number of items will be right in the middle, and both sides we have to put some brackets like this. Okay? And how many students are there? That number we have to take on the left side. Okay? And here 3 table. Do you know 3 table? Yes. Recount the 3 table. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. See, did you find 6 in 3 table? Yes, here it is. How many times? 2 times. So write 2 here. And where to write this 6? Here we have to write it. Okay. And what we have to do? Division is repeated subtraction now. So we have to put the minus symbol and do the subtraction. 6 minus 6 is 0. See here, 0 has a particular name, 2 has a particular name, and 6 is called something and 3 is called something. Do you know what are these terms? I hope you know very well about these 2 terms. Right children? This is the leftover number after doing division. This is known as remainder. What is leftover after doing division is known as remainder. Of course, you know very well about this remainder. Yes, children? Yes. And what is the answer we got after doing division? This answer called quotient. Right children? Quotient. And we will be little bit confused among these two numbers. See, always remember children, the total item, the total quantity represents dividend. What is this? Dividend. And by what number we are doing division, that is known as divisor. Divisor. So these are the four terms we have in the division. Okay children? What are the four terms we have? Divisor, dividend, quotient and remainder. In the next class, we will learn clearly about these terms and what is the verification formula we have in division and what are the properties of division. Everything we will discuss in the next class. Okay children? Take care. Bye.